Welcome to Seth's Daily Podcast here on Nighthawk Radio. To listen to Nighthawk Radio, go to nighthawk-radio.com. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, YouTube Music, Rumble, everywhere you find good podcasts. We're blessed enough to have a guest from Harvey's weekly football show, Harvey Everage. How are you doing tonight, Harvey?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you being my co-host every week on the football show, man. It's a lot of fun.
We do have fun. Yeah.
Definitely, man. And it's also competitive.
Yeah.
I like beating you.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. And next week is going to be very interesting in football.
Yeah. We've got a lot of rivalry games.
In the NFL, you got the Thanksgiving Classic.
Yeah.
That's what I call it, the Thanksgiving Classic, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I've I've tried to watch it, but every Thanksgiving. Even growing up, I was Dallas played about every Thanksgiving, and it's been a tradition.
Definitely, man. Sorry for the yawn, excuse me. Harvey, let's talk about what's going on at Big Branch Baptist Church, man.
Well, I've been a member over there for 32 years, and we also have a school there called Bethel Christian, which
I'm very familiar with the school.
yeah, because you've been on it. You've been there too, and been there a long time. And I coached there, and got a lot of help with academics. And with our church, this been over. It's been there since we've had a church since 1948. Quite a bit old, but we are
You've been
there.
there since 1948?
Well, I ain't, but but the church started in 1948. Now we're at an elementary school now, for the last 3 years, and we have Sunday school and 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock regular service, and the kids are have they, teachers teach them about the Bible, as 11 o'clock service, and on Wednesday night we have a Bible study group, we study the Bible in books, certain subjects and certain chapters, and then they have what they call a Masters Club for the kids. They do a lot of funny games and also, teach them about the Bible, and it's pretty good. We went down a little bit, and now we got the school trying to go back up, and we got a nice facility over. It was a former elementary school called Beckham Combs, and you've got plenty of room, and we like to invite anybody that wants to come, and look over the place, and we enjoy having them, and we got coffee and of a Sunday morning, we have coffee and you can make hot chocolate, and we just love to see somebody come, and I think they want to start a volleyball team, and but we got a new pastor, he's from South Carolina, originally from South Carolina, and he's nice and his family, and real, we've been having a pretty good time, with him. We laugh, and it's good to to have fun and worship with the Lord at the same time, because he says be merry, and so right now things are looking good. Our attendance has come up some, and sometimes everybody don't come every week, but and then we have a website, you Big Branch Baptist Church, you can watch it on YouTube. It's a live stream, and every Wednesday. Well, I think we still do Wednesday, but we
On
do the 11 o'clock.
Facebook, right?
Huh? Yeah.
On
You can get on.
Facebook.
You can log on to it. It's easy. Big Bright Baptist Church. And it's easy to get to it. And we do it for some of our church members or anybody who just wants to listen to it. Especially the ones that like the older generation, and the ones who can't make it are like maybe handicapped, because we got several older senior members of our church that can't make it. So when they can't make it, they can watch it, and so they don't have to worry about look forward. So So we just keep it one day at a time, and I think this past week they give out so many food boxes for Thanksgiving, and we try to do things for every now and then what we can, just want everybody, to come out and maybe check us out, Who knows, I think everybody tries to maybe go, try going to church one time at least, I mean, it'll help, and we just want to make everybody welcome to come over there. Even you.
Appreciate that, man. And where are you located at for the people that don't
It,
know?
it's called Best Stockholm Road in that county here, and not too far from main highway 80. Uh, it's it ain't too it's easy. It's a like a country road, old fashioned country road, and we're old fashioned country church. I mean, so I enjoy it. Like I said, I've been there 32 years, and I've, I've been blessed.
Definitely, man. Now, when do you have services on Sunday?
Like I said, 10 o'clock. We have Sunday school at 10 o'clock and at 11 o'clock.
Evening
Yeah.
church or no?
Uh,
Do you have evening church or no?
no, we haven't had Sunday school church and since COVID outbreak. Well, I don't think we've ever now that we've had like a special meeting at church if we needed to do something on Sunday night. But we're basically right now Sunday mornings and Wednesday evenings.
What
And
time Wednesday night?
yeah, what 7 o'clock. But this Tuesday coming, we don't have our Wednesday night services. We're having it on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. It's called a Pride Praise services. We've been doing that for quite a bit now because a lot of our church members maybe want to go somewhere on Wednesdays, and spend Thanksgiving with their families on Thursdays. We do it on Tuesdays, so that gives them time to. They don't have to worry about Wednesday night services. They can just go on do what they want to on Wednesday night. So we do it on Tuesday night, and I love it. And everybody brings their favorite pie, and we have a little church, and people get up and say what they're thankful for, and stuff like that. Just to get together, and anybody's welcome. I mean, we have fun doing it. We've been doing it like oh 13 years, maybe something like that.
Hey, it sounds like a good time, man.
And it really helps the people. Like I said, it really helps the people that is going out of town, so they don't have to worry about the Wednesday night one because they're doing it on Tuesday. I mean, it really makes a lot of sense. I'm happy with that. And we do stuff for Christmas, like they do a program, stuff like that. And I think they're coming this next week. They're having a parade in Hyman. I think they'll give out hot chocolate, when they have the parade. A lot of churches get out and do that. Have a Christmas parade. I've never had the opportunity to go to it, but I'm not. They do a good thing. It's good, and sometimes they go to the nursing home and do things for that too. So just community church, trying to and just invite people to want to come and fellowship with us.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you telling us about that, Harvey.
Well, I've been to a lot of churches, when I was growing up, I mean, I used to go with my daddy, but I've been going since '93, and it's okay, I mean, I really love doing it, and everybody should love doing it if they can do it. Some people
Hearing
can't.
God's word, yep.
Well, there's a lot of, I've always said there's a lot of people has to work on Sundays, that hospitals have to stay open. Some places, they're open on Sunday so people can eat. I mean, but they could also get on website. They can find any church that has them live streams. I got several people that I used to coach basketball with, and again, some of the other schools that you played against, some of those pastors, they have live stream churches too. I've listened to a few of them. When I couldn't listen to the airs, I've listened to a few of them. So it's good to do.
Yes, sir. Even here on Nighthawk Radio, we have church sermons every Sunday at 10 a.m. and 9 p.m.
I know where the church is too. I've been in the church before. The you said what, Mousy First Baptist?
Yeah,
I,
shout out
I,
to
I,
TC Cornett. Appreciate him doing the sermons for us. And I appreciate Mousy First Baptist as well.
my sister-in-law belonged there. One of my sister-in-law belonged to Mousy Church. She married. She belonged over. She lived over where that. She was raised over there, and I've been in a few times.
Yeah. Pastor TC Cornett is great, and that's a great church. So I
Yeah,
appreciate them allowing us to have their services on our station.
yeah. It would help if I would love to see a few more do it. I really would. I want to. Maybe we could get the word out on this right here. Anybody listen? Maybe anybody listen to us right now. Maybe they can say, "Well, I may want to do that too."
Yeah, you can contact us on Facebook, Nighthawk Radio. Send
Yeah,
us a message on Facebook, and we'll definitely have your services on our station.
right.
It's good, man, to have church services on a station for people that may not be able to get out of the house.
Especially wintertime. Especially wintertime is really bad time when it's snow and ice. Some people.
Yeah,
Some pastors do. They can get out. Like I said, somebody off from here, they can watch them. Instead of, if you can't get to our church, we can always listen to somebody else's.
that's very true, man. Very true.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I've
definitely
been,
appreciate
yeah,
definitely appreciate TC Cornett for allowing us to have Mousy First Baptist on our station.
every little bit helps. Does he do like a weekly devotion? They call it a weekly devotion.
What is it?
It's called like a devotion. Does he really? Does he just does like a maybe a 30-minute thing on the subject on the Bible or something like that?
It's a normal church service.
Yeah, well, okay, okay. I'll do what I can do. Maybe talk to our preacher. Maybe he want to try something. Well, I could ask him. It sure would help.
Yeah, man. I mean, letting people hear the word of God is
Probably the most
really,
important thing.
at the end of the day, that's what
It is the most important at the end of the
pastors
day.
and preachers are trying to do is get the word of God out there. And
You never know who might be
it's one of the
who
good
might
things
need.
about social media, Harvey, is that you can actually spread the word of God more to more people as well.
Yeah, that is a good part about social media. That's a good thing about Facebook. You know, uh, yeah, there's a lot of bad things goes on, but you can also make something positive. Everything in this world, there's a good thing about it, a good thing, and there's a wrong thing about it. There's a
Yep.
lot to make a wrong thing about it, but people need to try to make the good thing about it.
Yeah, we even have church services Wednesday night at 9 p.m. as well. For the people that can't listen on Sundays, they can listen on Wednesday night as well.
Yeah,
So we just don't have church services just on Sunday on the radio station. We also have it on Wednesday night as well.
yeah, and that's usually when I am at church. That's usually when I am. On my 7 o'clock service.
Yeah, our church services come on at Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All
Yeah,
times are Eastern Standard Time, by the way. The Sunday services is Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Good, good, good.
Shout out to Mousy First Baptist, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate them. I
yeah,
appreciate TC Point, man.
yeah.
And yeah, we definitely are looking to add more churches and more preachers to the services for sure.
Back when I was where I even went, I always said that one of the, I used to on TV. I used to get there and I tell you who my favorite was. TV one was Billy Graham. I really loved to hear Billy Graham do his Bible thing. As when I was growing up, if that was one evangelist on TV I would watch was Billy Graham. He really spread the gospel. I'm telling you.
Yep. That's what it's about, man, getting the word of God out there.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to have the opportunity to give people an opportunity to listen that can't make it to church to be able to listen to church, man.
And we have, at our church, we have the benefit at our church where it's an open school. At the school, we got that gym. We've got gym where they can do stuff. They don't have to, even when it's bad, they don't have to go outside. They can do things in the gym. And you know, the difference in the other church we had and this new church, I mean the one we're in now, we got old tables. The kids at lunchroom tables that they had back when we was going to school. And we could set them up in the gym and we got the lunchroom. I mean, it's just everything there for us. And I mean, we've
A
been,
lot of
I mean,
space.
we've been blessed. I mean, we really have more room
A lot of space, man.
and we could
And your
grow.
guys' new pastor is very nice.
Yeah, 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 he sure is. And, I think he used to be a boxer. I think he boxed before, and he loves football. I mean, he likes football.
Who's his team, man?
Uh,
Panthers. That's his team, the Panthers.
yeah, I think so. I mean, he always liked South Carolina, the University of South
The
Carolina.
Gamecocks, yeah.
Yeah, he's been around Georgia too. He's just a he's a Southern boy. He's just like us. He's just a Southern boy. I mean,
That's what
I mean,
Harvey's a Southern old man.
yeah, and yeah, yeah. I mean,
What?
yeah, we just Southern is all get out. That's the way it are. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, we like to, see people come,
Yeah.
Norwood.
Yes, sir. Harvey, we get to pick some Thanksgiving football games next week, man. I look forward to that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah.
I know you're a big Cowboys fan, so what's your thoughts on the Cowboys the rest of the year?
Well, I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, yeah, sometimes I quit what on, when they've been pretty bad. I didn't watch the whole game they played on Thursday. I just said, well, I believe I'll go eat me some leftover turkey then, because that'd be better than watching them.
They got a tough matchup next Thursday, man. They play the Chiefs.
Well, they're gonna have to.
Beat the Eagles first, I know.
Well, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to win. I'm saying, what they got left? 7 games.
Yeah, they're 4-5-1 as we're recording this show.
And the NFC, I don't know if nine's going to get it. That's their quest. They better win nine to even have a chance of making the playoffs. So that means they're going to have to go 5-2.
I don't see them doing that.
It'll be very hard.
I think they'll beat Washington.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know about the rest of the games, but I think they'll beat Washington. I
But
think
you
they'll
never,
lose this Sunday to Philadelphia. I think they'll lose to Kansas City as well. So that would put them at 5-7-1.
they're
No,
done.
four.
They,
That'd put
I
them
think
at
they have to
four
win.
seven.
They would have to win the rest of them. So I just don't see them doing it.
Yeah, that would put them at 4-7-1. I don't see them beating Kansas City. I don't see them beating Philadelphia today. Uh, but
Cincinnati,
I
I
think
mean
they'll.
Cincinnati. Kansas City is not playing too good right now. So
I think they'll still beat Dallas.
yeah, well, they would. I think they would probably be the favorite. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be a decent game though. Both offenses are pretty good.
yeah.
Dallas defense looked better Monday night, but that's against the Raiders, so that's not saying too much. The Raiders are horrible.
That's awesome.
Hey, speaking of the Raiders, let's talk about the Browns, man. The Browns and the Raiders play today. What's your thoughts on Shadir Sanders' debut
Yeah, about
as
time.
a
I think.
as a starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns?
I think it's about time.
It's about time. He's only playing because the DG Dylan Gabriel got hurt.
Yeah, I saw that, but they got to give the boy a chance. I mean,
I think he's a
yeah,
good player.
you can't. You don't know what anybody's going to do if you don't give them a chance to try.
Yeah, I think he's a good player. I just think he's possibly in a tough situation with the Browns. The
Yeah,
Browns, the Browns are horrible. I mean, let's just be honest. They got really just one good wide receiver in Jerry Judy. Um, but I do think Sanders is the real deal. I think he's gonna have a good day today. I think the Browns are gonna beat the Raiders. I think he throws for 200 some yards and 3 touchdowns.
yeah. I would. I honestly, I want to see him do good. I really do.
He's
I want.
very accurate in the pocket too, man.
He's
So
got a.
if the Browns offensive line can protect him, he will be good today.
Well, if you're hit football, if your offensive line don't tell you, don't protect you, I don't care if you're Tom Brady.
That's very true.
I
Tom Brady
mean,
always had a good offensive line, that's for sure. Besides his last year, the last year his offensive line was not good. That last
yeah,
season in Tampa Bay.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. 2/3 of your quarterbacks, and maybe just about all your quarterbacks, most of your quarterbacks, I don't care in the NFL, are really pretty good quarterbacks, but
Unless
they
you're
can't.
Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is terrible.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, that's what I mean. You, I mean, I've seen quarterbacks with Super Bowl rings that they would no, they're not Hall of Fame quarterbacks like
Trent
Brad
Dilfer.
Johnson and Trent Dilfer. They're not Hall of Fame quarterbacks, but they got Super Bowl rings because they had good defense and they had an offense that just they didn't have to turn the ball over much. And you can win Super Bowls like that.
They was good game managers.
That's what you have to have. Tom Brady probably is best game manager football ever.
Oh, don't call him a game manager. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Tom
He
Brady's
has.
the GOAT.
I mean, you got a coach like that on the field, boys. I mean, he could call a play. He could see what the defense has got, and he could change it just like that.
I'm surprised he didn't go into coaching.
You're right, but he probably don't need to. He does broadcasting now.
Oh,
I
he
think he
got
does a
paid
good
a
job.
bunch
Huh?
of money to do that too.
Well, yeah. He makes enough money broadcasting uh, those NFL games, and he probably would coaching. So, and then no pressure. He just has to call the games.
That's true. Joe Burrow is coming back possibly next Thursday. That's the
I
rumor.
heard that. I heard that too. I thought he wouldn't be back till mid-December.
That'll be interesting if he does. That'll be a good game if he comes back.
I hated that he got hurt in the second game. I mean, though the Cincinnati had a good outlook going into this year. You know, they really did. I really believe they would have. They
That
was a
defense is
playoff
still
team,
terrible, though.
huh?
That defense is still awful.
But I still say with him, I mean, I ain't knocking Joe Flacco. Flacco was good, but you know, with him, I think they had a good shot at making the playoffs easy. I think they would have won the division, but
Who I wouldn't go that far.
I would have never thought Baltimore would be like they are right now. They're hot now.
I think Baltimore might win that division, man.
I think they
Pittsburgh's
can still do it.
imploding.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh is imploding. Pittsburgh's got a tough schedule too coming up.
yeah,
They play the Bears the night.
yeah,
The Bears are red hot too. They're 7-3.
yeah,
The Bengals play the Patriots. Ooh.
yeah.
What about Thursday, man? The Packers and the Lions on Thanksgiving, man. That's a hell of a game.
Uh, that's a big game. That's really a big game because it's a
In that
divisional right,
division, yep.
huh?
Big game in that division. Sorry about the yawn.
It's a big divisional rival. It really is. And I don't know who to pick in that game. I don't even know where it's played at.
It's played in Detroit.
I would probably give them the nod if it was a
But
Lambeau
who do the
Field. I
Packers
probably
play this week? The Packers play the Vikings. They got to get past the Vikings first.
I don't know. I mean, football's a funny game. I mean, in NFL, I don't care how you favorite you you can make one fumble, it costs you the game. One interception costs you the game.
Could go either way. You're exactly right.
Any given, yeah. Even the New York Jets can beat you. I mean, you gotta be, you. I mean, you know, it's it's just an amazing game. That's the beauty. It's the beauty of college and pro. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of football.
Yep,
Turnovers
that's why
can
I
make a
love it.
difference.
That's why I love it.
And then, speaking of football, I'm going to tell you something about the difference in football. I mean, I want to tell you something. All right. Our school, not Central, they made the
Yeah.
playoffs. They beat Shelby Valley. That's the first they ever won in a playoff game since they've been in school. All right. They had to play Pressenburg again, and Pressenburg destroyed them the first time they played them. Then Pressenburg destroyed them again the next time in the playoffs, knocked them out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then Pressenburg has to go play Beechwood. And Beechwood has been a powerhouse for 40 years, and Beechwood beats Pressenburg 42 to nothing.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's either 45 to nothing or 42 to nothing. And that tells you the difference between Pressenburg and not Central. I mean, the Beechwood is they play the powerhouse. I would have I even though I watched Pressenburg play some, even though Beechwood beat them, I never thought Beechwood, but Scott but shut them out.
You never know about
And
football.
Pressenburg was one of the top 10. Pressenburg was one of the top 10 Class 2A teams in the state.
That's crazy.
That's football, and Belfry is tough too.
They always are, man. Well, Harvey, I appreciate you being on, man. Appreciate everybody listening. Everybody have a good night and God bless.
Okay.